Homie must know that stream about to pop up. Oh, but you on Call of Duty, right? Well, I wasn't supposed to.
And, Coach, we come at you from the shores of Lake Erie. EA Sports has the coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Cincinnati Bengals.
Homies, brothers,
Three-quarters of the
females
NFL
got the
season
stream.
What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. This will be taken short, and he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yeah, I heard kicking like Robum. That's how we start the game off. That hurts. I said he came out starting the game off kicking the ball like Robum.
This is Joe Mixon, fourth in the NFL in rushing last season. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Yeah, I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On second down, here's Mixon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy set the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, Orville. He's cracked. He's checking crack. Hack. Yeah. Spike.
Now Joe Mixon. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Down.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
61. Matchbox light. Come to my world. Watch out. Check three. Greystone, Travis. Hey, team six.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 26. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for dealing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Hey, Hey.
Second and 1. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
I don't like that.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Now a handoff here to his running back. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
Go! 30 base.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Nixon looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down now, Nixon. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
What's up, Delaney?
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
On the team move.
What the fuck?
Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Look at me. Zipper. Snap.
On 2nd down, Nixon, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Go.
Back to throw.
Oh my gosh, that was a terrible pass.
Well, so a drive that spans all that time.
That was a
and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense,
Joe.
all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get
That's what I'm
sixes
saying.
instead of threes.
It was just a bad pass.
Well, that will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment.
15
It's funny,
plays
we
for
had
3
our conference
points.
before the game with the offensive coordinator. And what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick. Right? An extra point,
Our
a
defenses
punt,
was
or a
exciting
field goal. Well, in
anyways.
this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Nope. Nope. I didn't try to. I couldn't score.
Start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Despite the blitz, still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Throwing. Mayfield.
Strip him. Strip him.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down. Baker Mayfield, in all likelihood, is going to be seeing a lot of these Cincinnati Bengals in the coming years, twice this season. And he got off to a great start last year as a rookie against Cincinnati. 7 touchdown passes, no interceptions, and 2 wins. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Mayfield with a quick fire to Landry. That throw good for 4. It's second down. They go with Chubb on second down.
Let's go.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Take 4. X3. 2 8 chop. Regular.
On third down, Mayfield.
Oh, that's me.
That's Landry. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 44-yard line.
That's me.
That was a nicely run slant route. And what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off. Usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. A gain of 6 there on first.
I didn't hear you.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy catch and catch.
On my
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Hey, alert! Hurry! Hold this. Hey, check Mike 56. Hey, alert! Ricky. Check 3. Real.
Mayfield down.
No.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. Third down here.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack. Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? Because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, the offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with a field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle.
Oh, my
right?
God.
No plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
That's the weakest shit ever, bro.
The Bengalz drive about to get going. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late second quarter, and look where the ball
Niggas is
is.
trash.
Yeah, bad spot for you. But in the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security #1. It's not all on the running backs if you decide
Thought
to
this
run the
nigga
football.
was the homie. Who mans is this?
And wedge out some space because you can't just kneel.
Whose mans is this?
The ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You got to try and get a first down and run out this first half.
Talk about this nigga I'm playing against, bro. Gotta be.
On play action, they'll throw. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in.
Whose mans is this?
Score. John Ross, 79 yards. And the Bengalz have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
Gone. I just fling it to him. Go get it.
Over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Go get it. It's speed 97. It's go get it.
The Browns drive about to get started. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even
Something
more
is something.
is who I've got
That's for
running
sure.
my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Give me that.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Mixon with a first down carry. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now the Bengalz going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on second and less than a yard.
50, 50. Hey, go. 1, 2.
Second down and inches. He's got Green. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A gain of 5. First down. So
He got smacked. I threw it to the wrong receiver. I just had to catch it. He got smacked though.
As our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Picking no points. Picking no points. He got smacked. I wasn't expecting to get smacked like that. I told you I threw it to the wrong receiver. Oh.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
I don't know how to kick like that, bro. I think even if I did know how to kick like that, I wouldn't do that weak ass shit. That shit's trash.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this?
No, I'm here.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football.
Come on,
Let's go
dog.
ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
5, 36. You ain't doing nothing today.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
No. Oh, he caught that.
And this will be caught.
He caught
They got
that
stuck in the
shit.
line. Different story here, over 20 yards. A 1st down throw for Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's got this down to the 35. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Probably just in that formation.
I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the 1st half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Alert, 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 alert.
Come on, Gino. It's time to step up. Show me something, Gino. Oh, my gosh. Why am I...
He's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. They go play action. Mayfield. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Sean Williams there defensively to break that one up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Check Mike 57, Mike 57. Dig. Mike's 57, 57's Mike. Bring it. Up.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield.
That was my fault. I got caught on the fucking linebacker. Fuck, man.
Jarvis Landry with touchdown.
Oh, because they let him catch that bullshit pass.
As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And we are even at 10 apiece.
Shut your trash ass up.
Nothing separating these two teams
Boy.
on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down. What about the 23-yard line?
You laughing and shit? Shit's funny? Something tickling you, nigga?
Drive about to get going.
What?
Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in on the backfield. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati 1st down. Cool under pressure
He's stiff
right
arm.
there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys
He's stiff arm
are
both
just so
them niggas.
comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. Doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move and they know it affects the defense. Because a lot of times you get
Bro, he's stiff arm both them niggas, bro.
Exactly right.
Oh, let's go,
Found a secondary
bro.
guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11.
Let go, Joe.
Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first
I did, but he was supposed to do the you get up out of there.
That type of speed, getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs,
yeah, he was supposed to hit one of them.
So fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Escaping the pressure right. And
I should have.
He just tosses this one away.
I should have.
Now that'll bring up second down. The Bengals and Browns, this is one of our final few NFL 100 series games. And speaking of series, the 92nd meeting between these two teams, the Bengals holding the 50-41 all-time edge. Last year, the Browns
that was
both games, one in November, then again on December 23rd. And both of these franchises founded by Coach Paul Brown, who, of course, the Browns are named after. But then he would later go downstate to help found the Bengals in May of 1967. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
I got to give it to my boy. I trust him more than anybody else.
Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert.
My boy.
Get this inside the 30. That good for 19 and a first down.
My boy, he was trying to get loose.
I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Oh, well, I don't know what I just did. I didn't try to do that. I'm weak for that. Didn't try to do that.
So a nice chunk play running the football followed by that, going in the wrong direction.
Yeah, maybe so, but they don't seem to be that concerned about it.
Yeah, I didn't try to do that.
Runner, you will trade a few of those for those big chunk explosive runs that he provides. Those add up over time, don't they?
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
He's supposed to juke that nigga too.
Juke. Gain with that play, but what they're doing is they're spreading the defense out, probing a little bit, and what they're hoping probably is that later in the game they can create a matchup that they can exploit for big yardage later.
Juke.
The Bengals on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
That's T.
But it might not be enough here as they come. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, his 11th touchdown of the year. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Bullock, and that makes it a 17-10
T-Hig.
Out is the kickoff unit.
And then Joe.
Run up and send this one away.
You're right, then Joe. But that's T though. That was a big catch.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
He was running with me at first.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Baker Mayfield, as a rookie, 3 times he led the Browns back to victory in the
I wanted him to throw that one. I wanted that one.
That play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. The Browns on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, Mayfield.
Hit me with some shit. He hit me with some shit.
As as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line.
He hit me with some shit off of the line. That's wild. That's because I was on him.
Continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's
That's
first and 10.
Who?
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Oh.
Got a man, that's Rashard
Just take it
Higgins.
from him.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
All right. My boy Mobley in the game.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Let's go. Oh, he.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 7 on the year. As they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good.
Bro, that was a pick. This nigga ran up and didn't do anything.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
Like run up, stop,
This will
look.
be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Told you, Ben. There's something about every time I play against Odell. It might have been, bro, but still, he do that shit.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
Oh, I tricked myself. I thought I picked a whole different play.
Counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that today.
I for sure thought I picked a whole
And that time
different
we
play.
do indeed a big hit for a loss. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got a man, it's Ross.
Yeah, he's out of there.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. John Ross with touchdown number 20 on the year. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Bullet good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
He did,
this will
bro.
be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Same exact shit, though. Yeah, I said the same exact shit.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Here's Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb.
You ain't going nowhere.
I knew that was coming eventually.
The screenplay gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
On my team? No.
In the backfield.
No.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
21. He got a star on his back.
This is 3rd and 2.
Mackenzie Alexander.
Football game.
No, it was the formation I came out in.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This is Carson.
Tackle Gino. He got the first.
Up near midfield. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
Give me that. What?
He can't hang on to
I hate this
that
game.
would have sealed it.
I hate this game.
Instead, 2nd down.
I hate this game.
Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball hit a rise, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
Here's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes a catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
The Bengalz going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Carl Lawson. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Once again, they run with Mixon. He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Nothing.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up.
Fuck you mean?
Out of the shotgun.
Oh, get out the way. Get out the way. Oh, yeah.
There he goes. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengalz, they widen their lead.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it and do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there,
what you said the first time, you caught out. That don't matter.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Oh, wow.
He's got the hook up to Landry.
Somebody catch this nigga, please.
He finally goes down, but not before
Yeah,
reaching
bro,
the
I've been
21.
told you that.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. He's going to go.
Oh, what the fuck, bro? Did you see what you said, bro?
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
That's what I'm talking about. Not that. 20. Hey, I'm 33. Hey, echo.
Nope. What are you talking about?
Mayfield now on 2nd down. This is
Oh, wow.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And that one carries out of the side of the
He for
end
sure
zone
tried
here,
that
so
shit.
it's a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
That was what was on his mind.
The Bengalz drive about to get going, and they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
Yep. That's it. That's all she wrote.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Cincinnati, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Browns, it's a potentially fatal blow to their playoff chances as they drop to 6-7 on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to...
Did I turn the stream off? Or, oh no, it's still on.